Hi, welcome to Jen's Daily Dish, where I bake things on camera for the first time so you can bake along with me and learn from my mistakes. Today we're making chocolate wafers. These are cookies that the cookie manufacturers have discontinued. That's right, they're not making these anymore. So if you ever had one of those icebox cakes with whipped cream and the chocolate wafers absorb the whipped cream, and it's like a great little easy cake to make, well, you can't make it anymore unless you make your own cookies. These cookies could be used to make a type of Oreo. You could cut them into different shapes like you would sugar cookies, and they could be fun cookies. You could even take it to the next level, dip them in chocolate, put sprinkles on top. The possibilities are endless. What you are going to do with these chocolate cookies? The choice is yours. Experiment, have fun. This song fit in perfectly. Cookie makers, where did the wafers go? Oh, you stopped making them. You don't make them no more. Well, we're gonna make them ourselves. Sugar, butter, cream together, salt, baking powder, espresso powder, beat together, egg, vanilla, beat together, all-purpose flour, cocoa powder. If you have black cocoa powder, that's going to make the cookies even darker, which is great. I do not, so I double the amount of cocoa powder. Whisk together. Add the dry ingredients. Mix together until combined. Cover the dough and let it chill for 30 minutes in the refrigerator. You know how I say it's essential for cookies. It's gonna let that flour absorb all the sugars. It's gonna make a better cookie, and it's gonna make it a little firmer because we're gonna roll this out. Now we're going to roll out the dough just like you would with sugar cookies. So get your rolling pin ready to go. We're looking for them to be about 1/8 of an inch thick. This is at a 16th marker, so I don't want it quite as thin as that. And we're looking for them to be about 2.5 inches big. If you don't have these things, use a regular rolling pin that you've got. That'll do just fine. And or you could use a glass upside down to cut your cookies. We're going to use cocoa instead of flour to help us roll out the cookies. So you're going to be making a very, very big mess. But we want to keep the cookies as brown, black, as dark as possible. I think I'm going to take it into a section and do that first. Cover your rolling pin with the cocoa. Start rolling. Okay, start cutting out your cookies. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Into the oven for 20 minutes. Check them at 15. If you are starting to smell a lot of chocolate in your kitchen, that means it's time to take them out. So there's the smell test and there is the 20-minute test. So keep them on watch. It's a few minutes shy of the 20-minute marker, but it smells a whole lot like chocolate in my kitchen, so I'm taking them out. Let them sit on the baking sheets for about 5 minutes, and then we'll transfer them to cool completely. Look at this great chocolate wafer cookie. Now, as I said, you can do whatever you like with these. You could eat them as is, which would be great. You could dip them in chocolate, white chocolate, caramel, sprinkles. Do whatever you like there, would be delicious. You could fill it with an ermine frosting. Do you remember, did you watch my ding dong cake recipe? Well, you could fill it with that filling, which is that flour frosting. You could grab a tub of frosting from the supermarket and put that in the middle. You could make your own type of curd. Think of like a strawberry version with chocolate. I'm liking that idea. Possibilities are truly endless. All about the taste. So let's give it a bite. Let's give it a snap first. Oh, it's just like a wafer cookie. Has a good snap to it. Now let's take a bite. They are very chocolatey, as they should be, which would be a great accompaniment to anything you decide to put in the middle, on top. Choice is all yours. Enjoy. If I can make my very own chocolate wafers for the very first time with you watching me every step of the way, you can too. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check me out on Instagram for so much more. And keep sending those recipe requests. Thanks for this one.